Biden's $3 trillion stimulus could cause Bitcoin to erupt. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by Sam Berge at Cointelegraph and brought to you by BitBlockBoom. The incoming Biden administration's plan to flood the United States economy with trillions of dollars could ignite the next leg of the Bitcoin bull market as more investors seek refuge from a crumbling United States dollar. The news outlet Axios reported that Joe Biden has asked Congress to provide Americans with $2,000 in stimulus payments to help offset the economic devastation of COVID-19. The incoming president has also proposed a $3 trillion tax and infrastructure package as part of his Build Back Better program. Biden doubled down on his call for more direct relief to Americans following Friday's disappointing jobs report that showed a loss of 140,000 jobs in December. He said economic research confirms that conditions like the crisis today, especially with such low interest rates, taking immediate action even with deficit financing is going to help the economy. Now, if 2020 is anything to go by, the new tidal wave of stimulus could be another catalyst for Bitcoin as more money floods the market and makes its way into asset prices. Now, even President Donald Trump, a Republican, was no stranger to the vast government outlays. Under his leadership, the United States passed a historic $2 trillion stimulus bill in March. Trump also signed a $900 billion relief package last March that would pave the way for $600 stimulus checks. The federal government's inflation-boosting policies have coincided with record interventions from the Federal Reserve, which deployed trillions of dollars in 2020 to combat a liquidity crisis and keep overnight rates under control. Now, although these policies provided a strong backup for risks on assets, a category that has included Bitcoin in the past, the emerging narrative surrounding Bitcoin is that it's a hedge against inflation. Now, that's not only corroborated by Bitcoin's historic outperformance over the past 11 years, but also by the fresh wave of institutional money entering the market. Institutions are buying Bitcoin with a clear purpose and may one day become the industry's mega hodlers. Bitcoin's digital gold narrative has been one of the biggest catalysts behind the institutional shift towards Bitcoin. This narrative actually helped fuel Bitcoin's 300% rally in 2020, and it's more than doubling price over the last 3 weeks. This trend could intensify in 2021 as the dollar's purchasing power continues to erode. Even JP Morgan Chase has acknowledged that Bitcoin is taking market share from gold, the traditional haven asset, the safe haven asset. On Friday, one Bitcoin was worth more than 22 ounces of gold, which represents a new all-time high. So what do you think is going to happen with more stimulus from the United States government coming in? Is that a good thing for Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments. And this episode is brought to you by BitBlockBoom, the great Bitcoin conference I host in Dallas, Texas, every August. BitBlockBoom, now it's a true Bitcoin event, not a cryptocurrency event, not an altcoin event. So if you're interested in Bitcoin, please take a look at bitblockboom.com. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and I hope I get to meet you at this year's event in Dallas, Texas. This is a bitblockboom.com production.